Attitude is Everything by Jeff Keller. Author Jeff Keller is a motivational speaker, writer, and counsel people who are trying to develop their career. He provides his thoughts to educational institutions, business seminars, and also in other commercial sectors. Our prosperity depends on our dedication, and dedication comes from a positive attitude. How an individual visualizes his world depends on his attitude towards everything. Your attitude controls your mind, and your mind is the captain of your thoughts. There is a saying, fortune favors the brave. What it means that if your attitude and your courage are on point, your fortune will be there for you to go through obstacles. Writer Jeff Keller in this book elaborately described all the points about why and how holding a positive and dedication-filled attitude is essential. Our team, Technical Stories, was working with sleepless nights constantly reading this book again and again to absorb best summary possible for its viewers. Let me focus and describe them thoroughly. You cannot ignore negative thoughts. Try indulging more positive ones. Negative thoughts are like the terrorists of the mind. The thing is, you cannot erase them. It doesn't matter how many times you remove them, they will come back and crumble your mind. So how do we get rid of them? Simple. You just need to add more positive thoughts. Just like when the curry becomes too spicy, we add some salt and sugar in it to make a perfect balance. You need to focus on thinking more positive incidents that happened with you previously, and also have to have a positive vision about your future. I've had severe depression just because I always used to predict bad and evil things about me. But that came to an end when I started thinking about the opportunities and the blessings I got. Visualize your success. Creating a scenario of your future goals gives your mind positive energy. This energy drives you to go hard for your dreams and eventually changes your attitude. If you do not have any visualization of how your success looks like and what is the purpose, how you're going to utilize your success, these are the things you should keep in your mind and make a portfolio of them. Suppose someone's dream is to buy a Mercedes E-Class. It's his dream, but the fact is, he doesn't know what he will do with it. He doesn't like to drive cars, and cars don't intimidate him that much. Rather, he enjoys riding super bikes. But for the sake of showing off, he converted his dream. This is where we all made mistakes. You should be very clinical about your dreams. Be committed to yourself. You need to be very dedicated about your future and maintain commitment with yourself. Committing to others is crucial for us because we have the fear of what if we break our commitment and our reputation will be gone. Just like that, committing with yourself keeps you on track, and it helps you to be under certain regulations and discipline. When there is a commitment in a relationship and both of the partners properly maintain that, things get pretty easy and the relationship takes a shape. Furthermore, that relation grows step by step, and obstacles, barriers cannot divide them just because of their sheer will to be together and discipline they follow. Like that, for keeping up with the dream of yours, you need to focus on the commitment you have with yourself. That will help you to work hard and keep yourself in line. Turn problems into opportunities. To be honest, life is not that much beautiful as it seems, but life is full of experience. We all have problems in our lives, and most of the people get tired of dealing with them. Dealing with problems is a never-ending circus that goes on and on. But some problems turned their problems into opportunities and made fortune out of him. It takes a brave man to deal with problems, but it takes a wise man to turn them in opportunity. That is how great people deal with it. Finding out the problems and their types and made a profit out of it is a mantra that a few can call. Your words carry more importance than you realize. It defines you how and what you're speaking of. If you feed your mind with utter negative thoughts regularly, your thinking and belief will change, which is going to affect your action. For example, if someone keeps saying to himself that, no, I'm not a good writer, I will fail anyway, my writing will not get accepted, all these turn to belief. When it comes to going for action, ultimately he fails. He fails not because he's unable to do that, he fails because all those negativity he fed his mind and turned them into a belief. That is the power of words. Believing in yourself and giving a positive vibe is required. No one is going to make it for you as long as you don't vibe with your hero. You need to make yourself comfortable and confident no matter what the task is. Once you start getting the positive vibe as you get from your favorite superhero, there is no stopping. Your intention and your dedication will push you to the place you always wanted to be. That is why your words are important than you think, and you always should be careful with what you are speaking to yourself. Stop complaining, start counting your blessings. Look, we always need something. Our demand never ends, and it is more or less the same for everyone. Humans always seeking for the best they can get, and one main problem of our race is we are never satisfied. Satisfaction makes our life easy and blissful. That is why many noble men have spoken about gratitude. Gratitude gives you peace and makes your mind calm, whereas constant demand and complaining will not let you live in peace, and your insecurity, which leads to desperation, will make your mind a sea of havoc. People tend to complain more and thank less. This is something we get from our surroundings. We complain our lives with people living in more luxury. We often forget that there are people not privileged enough to get basic education or not able to fulfill basic needs. Trying to improve your current position is something we all should do. But always complaining about your lifestyle is not going to help us and eventually turns our life into a hassle. We should keep trying to make more fortune while counting the blessings for the things we already own. Be a man of action. Most of the people do dreams about having a well-developed future and luxury cars or a multi-million-dollar company of their own. Some of them do have plans to go there and achieve all the goals. But what they don't do is they do not take action. A man is defined by his action, not by his words. Your plans are just thinking materials of your brain if you do not start working on them. A great entrepreneur is not who only creates concepts, but start working on them makes him more of that. Add more positive people. Your surroundings create an impact on your life. If you hang out with people who have no dreams or vision and they are better in spending rather than making money, then you need to rethink your circle. Your circle should be filled with people who are trying to create something or want to achieve their goals in their life. What this will do is their thoughts and words will motivate and you will get benefited by them fulfilling your goals for sure. Their knowledge, technique and dedication will teach you how to make the road to success. Confront your fears. One of the biggest obstacles achieving our dream is fear. Fear of failing, fear of being a matter of joke. We often slow down for the fear of not being able to cope up. Some of us sing so smoothly and real, but they cannot perform in front of 100 people because of fear. The hesitation and anxiety of people's opinion don't let us do what we want to do. We have to face what we are scared of. Confronting the fear and winning against it gives us confidence and fill our mind with positivity. Get out of comfort zone. Last but not the least, you need to get out of that favorite couch of yours. Yes, planning, hanging out with intellectuals, reading materials related to your goal, these things are not going to work when you are living in your comfort zone. The laziness and relaxation that you have, those must be cut off, because no big thing has been created while eating burgers and watching Netflix. You need to give up your favorite show and might have to change your 8 hours long sleeping schedule. To make something big, you always have to sacrifice some short-term happiness. Thank you guys. Hope you people liked my video. Subscribe to my channel by clicking the bell icon to get notified about other updates.